Good morning. It is a beautiful day out. It is pretty darn nice, and it did not rain in Central Florida yesterday like we thought it would. Let's talk.
Like and subscribe.
That's good coffee. Not as good as Tiffany's pour over, but it will suffice. Oh man. Yesterday was amazing. We started the project on the desk overhaul, trying to get that squared away. That turned out to be a bigger pain, all because of one freaking cable. And me wanting to change things up a little bit. Led to a disaster. But it led me to thinking about something too, okay? What am I really doing with the Yeti microphone? Okay? Number one. So, in the before times, I actually did the remote IT work. I used the Yeti mic to do all my business calls on. Whenever somebody would have a computer issue, they called in to dealer IT. I answered the phone on a virtual dialer, and that microphone was connected to that computer. Well, actually, it was connected to a switch that could go to the computer or to the work computer, depending on the time of the day. Well, anyway, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not IT working remotely anymore. I'm going to be going down two paths, one of which is substitute teaching to lead me to regular teaching, and the other, a different part-time job. We'll see whatever that is. At this point, it's currently unknown. But it got me to thinking, do I really need a big Yeti microphone boom arm and all that stuff? Or is there a better, more modern way of doing it for somebody that just wants to go ahead and stream a little bit every now and then and isn't going to make it a permanent thing? Because let's face it, once I'm actually fully working and everything, I'm going to get done at freaking 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock at most jobs. If I'm going to do any streaming, if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be because I pick up that phone and I take it over to Disney World with a beautiful girl and a wonderful kid. And I stream there and vlog off the rest of the day. That is what it would be. The idea of doing video games really wasn't something I wanted to do. And the reason why is because I hate staying in one place. I like moving around. I like being somewhat active. Yes, I'm not like out there hiking the trails like some people are. And I love watching them do that, especially in the mountains of Pennsylvania. That to me is amazing. But at the same time, there's things that I like to do outside of the house. And sitting in front of here, staring at that screen, it's not all that enjoyable. So that's why I don't even know if I want to put half the setup back up. What I was thinking is just doing the dual monitor layout and having to go like that. Putting the Mac Mini back together like that. Putting the nice keyboard up there. The nice mouse. And then when I don't want to use the mouse and keyboard, I want to use the MacBook Pro to edit on. Then I just push it away. Disconnect one cable. And there we go. And now I can connect it right up to the MacBook Pro. God, I need more coffee.
Both of us are having trouble.
And then I have a functional secondary monitor when it comes to the MacBook Pro, where I could put up my media library and have my entire timeline on the MacBook Pro. That was another idea I had. I thought that was a great idea too. But it's just, I want to build a setup now using whatever components I have to make it as clean and sophisticated and modern as possible for a non-gamer on this kind of rig. And truthfully, I'm more of a console gamer anyway, so I can easily hook up a webcam right to the PS5 and go about it that way. But that's for a whole nother day. And then I can just take it down and put it away. But anyway, off of that, let's go ahead and have a fun day. We got the shorter run cable coming in, so we can go ahead and take care of that. And then we can go and relax.
I got cold in building, so I had to put a sweater on.
Sweet girl, you look absolutely perfect. If it wasn't for the mess around you. Yeah, the floor.
Yeah, I know.
God, you look so great. Okay, it is 9:29. We're going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to drop this cute girl and little off over at Burlington. And then you and I are going to go ahead and go to the UPS store to start with. We're going to drop off that cable that came yesterday. Then we're going to go ahead, go over to Dunkin', where I'm going to go ahead and get a nice little cream cheese bagel.
You know you screwed up.
You can go to Target and get Starbucks.
I like Dunkin' more. But I get it.
What do you guys like more at home? Dunkin', Starbucks, or Tim Horton? We don't count Krispy Kreme because that's just sugar on sugar.
I don't think we really have Tim Hortons down here, but I get it if you're in
Minnesota.
Canada. Well, I heard they have like one.
Well, one is still something.
I guess.
But yeah, let us know. Or even if it says a small roaster near you that makes coffee, let us know. But let's go ahead. Let's get going. And let's get going. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Such a perfect girl. Yeah. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm not kissing her lips,
it's just lipstick. Although it does have a numbing effect.
Yeah. We don't want to get that on us right now.
She's such a baby. Here, move.
Oh, why? Because I don't want glossy looking lips when I go out in public.
Oh, come on. Why not?
All right, let's go ahead and let's get going. And let's get this return done and drop the girls off at Target.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Jimmy.
I love you, and I hope you have a fun day.
Okay.
Be good.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Yeah.
To be good. No promises.
Just be careful.
Of my own self?
That too. Yes. Ah!
I almost don't want to let you go because you're so freaking cute. I hope you have a great day.
I think somebody back there is ready to go. Alright.
I'll see you later.
Love you.
Yeah, I don't know any better, but I wonder if most of these people here are just lining up to go ahead and do a Nintendo Switch 2. It is fine because I still don't really have a desire to buy the Switch 2. Even if I have $500 laying in my back pocket, I think I would rather take the family out for a day at Epic Universe than to buy the Switch 2. And I think that mostly just boils down to the fact that I just don't like being at home if I don't have to be. And granted, a lot of times lately it's been extremely hot out. And honestly, that is why we haven't been going out as much as I really want to. Because the Florida heat is just so unbearable lately. It can be quite devastating to you. And we've seen people collapse in Disney parks. We've seen people getting heat exhaustion. We've seen EMTs have to show up. It can be quite dangerous. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get over to the UPS store. It is 10:01. I am sure they are now open. And then just around the corner from there is our Goodwill and our Dunkin'. So we may take a look in at Goodwill and see if there's anything cool there, and then go home and do our stuff after Dunkin'. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the UPS store now, and we'll go ahead and do our return. Well, shoot, we're done already. I mean, I was in there for less than 40 seconds, if I had to basically count. It was that quick. I love getting stuff done as early as possible when I can. Let's get over to Dunkin' now in Goodwill. Honestly, when it comes to Goodwill lately, we have been striking out like almost every time we go in there for retro games. And I mean like Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, stuff like that. Like, I know from experience, if they get a Nintendo NES set up in, either it's gonna go ahead and go to the online auction site, or they're gonna price it so unreasonably that you wouldn't even be able to touch it without a good amount of money. Because Goodwill lately has been increasing their prices, and it is just outrageous. Stuff that should be like $1 or $2 is now like $25. And you saw it last time when I showed the Bodywash for $4.99. Bodywash. I don't even know why they actually put that on the shelf instead of throwing that into the trash can. That's where it should have honestly gone, but I digress. I let it go. And let's go see what they got now. Also, I wonder if that Bodywash will still be there. Let's get going. And then we're gonna go over to Dunkin', grab a nice little bagel with cream cheese, and get home and start working. Let's do it. And no, I am not procrastinating. Okay, yes, I am a little. And this is what I mean. I gotta do something outward each day whenever I can. Otherwise, I just go crazy. It's one of those weird things about me. So yeah, if you were to be Tiffany, yeah, she is always out with me most of the time. We're always doing something because it's just how we've been ever since 2003. And I think also that's one of the things that she fell in love with me about, is my wanting to do something and not just sit in front of a screen. Alright, here we are, Winter Garden Goodwill. Really nice one where we have been many times over. This first time seeing it. This one here is right on Highway 50 in Winter Garden. Okay. Wow, this TV stand looks pretty darn cool. Wow, this table right here. It's a shame that it's sold, the Stein Room set, because that looks beautiful as heck. Oh my god, the Bodywash is still here for $4.99. And like, it's not even a sealed body wash. That I would understand. Okay, this looks like a pretty cool one. I have not seen an alarm like this one before. That is pretty darn interesting. Now I did also see this right here. This VHS. That's pretty cool. I've not seen a VCR this large before. But it's pretty cool. And check out this recording level. I have not seen something like that either before. Now, I did come across an Xbox 360 Kinect, and while we do have one already, $8.99 isn't bad. It's a pretty good deal. The video games, on the other hand, are quite a few right now. Okay, this controller here looks like it has been chewed up quite badly. Who remembers when MP3 CDs were the big craze? That is a pretty cool Magnavox. Okay, kids, so back in 2000s, we didn't have the iPhone yet, so a pocket computer like this for dictionary and thesaurus was pretty darn cool. This was done by Franklin, and they also sold quite a bit too. They also had like little pop-up stores where they sold Tom Zires, stuff like that. And this is the MWD1450. Pretty cool. And you could also put Bookman cards in there. It was awesome back then. Okay, this is pretty cool. The Golden Girls, Any Way You Slice It game. I miss Estelle Gay. She was so freaking good at acting. This is pretty cool looking. $3.99. That is one interesting lamp. That'd be actually pretty cool to have. Alright, that artwork was really beautiful. And I'm not talking about the Mickey and Minnie Mouse kissing. The actual art looks cool. The doll a little bit on the freakier side. But truthfully, there really isn't that much today. A razor? Okay. This is pretty cool. F-14D Tomcat. Full afterburner. That's awesome. How much is awesome? $6.99. Alright, walking back over to the car. Will you look at this? You want to talk about awesomeness? Look at this freaking Beetle. I love that sucker. And that would be so cool to have. More so than a lot of the newer modern cars. I like that one. Okay, so truthfully, I walked out empty-handed. No body wash. Nothing. Truthfully, they didn't really have anything that really interested me and said, buy me. Clutter your room. Fill it with this. Yeah, there really wasn't anything. They had some good artwork, some interesting stuff, but nothing really worthwhile. Let's go ahead, let's get the Dunkin' and let's get home and get to work. Alright, let's cheat on Tiffany by going to Dunkin' without her. After all, she can get Starbucks over at Target instead. Let's go and do this.
Welcome to Dunkin'. Grab the new $6 meal deal. We'll be with you in just one moment. Good morning. What can we get for you today?
I'm gonna be mean.
Okay.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh, you're so like.
Oh, the brown sugar shaken espresso from Dunkin'.
Yeah.
It's so good. Gosh. Thank you, baby.
Uh-huh.
Off to Burlington. Really? Oh, yeah. Us. Murray. Revenge towel. That's pretty. That was interesting. I love this clock. Yes, I do see. It looks like a remote control.
My father.
Yeah. Let's see what's behind it. Oh, Zelda's behind it. That's pretty cool.
And I saw her day. But I know.
That one I like. This is cool. And it's like a velvet touch. Yeah. Hey, toy aisle for now. Just checking stuff out. Somebody found some of the anime stuff. Off to Home Goods and Marshalls. Okay, that's cute. I mean, this thing is huge. Goodness gracious. Lily, stand right in front of it. Let's show how huge this thing is. Oh my goodness. Just found the coolest item. That's awesome. Okay, that's just really cool. Off to Target now. Well, looks like Nintendo stuff is completely out. No! I hate more! I'm sure they'll buy more. Looks like a box here with plushies in it. Three plushies. Seems I've noticed that Batman stuff is coming out again. Including a lot of the new Batman Adventure series. What'd you find? Did you get a new little pet? Let me see. Oh, he is cute.
Cream cheese bagel and chicken espresso. Not the healthiest breakfast, but at least it's something. Okay, it is now time to get some work accomplished. We've gotten done with our breakfast, we had our coffee, and what I'm going to do, I figured it out. So, monitor 1 here on the right, okay? I'm going to go ahead and set up to be just the Mac Mini, HDMI to monitor. So right there. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and change up the wiring a little bit. Okay, first of all, dock, of course, is going to go here, but I'm also going to put my PlayStation 5 here, and I'm going to have the retro game stuff. So my Nintendo that I have up here, my PS2, that's going to go over here as well. And I think that is a good balance. Gaming on the left, browsing on the right. I like that. Now, does it mean it's going to be extra work? Yes. Because of this right here. This cable here, this HDMI, that goes to the retro game system area. So we're going to have to go ahead and yank that out and put that aside. But that's okay. We can go ahead and do that. So far, on the top level, we're doing pretty good. We have the HDMI cable here for the Mac Mini. We have the power cord for the monitor. Over here, on the left, we have PlayStation 5, retro system, auxiliary cord that goes down and loops down below, and then goes into the speaker inlet there, and the power cord. And we also got the power cord right here for the dock. At our next level, we have all the cords pretty nicely done, okay? Yeah, it's not perfect, mind you, because there's a lot that goes on over here. You got dual monitors, you got multiple cables, HDMI, and we're going to be adding DisplayPort in for that docking station. But it's coming on pretty good. I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy. So now you're probably thinking and wondering, what are you gonna do with the Blue Yeti mic and the Logitech Brio webcam? How are you gonna make it work? I can't. Plain and simple, really, I can't. I have spent yesterday, the entire day, trying to come up with all kinds of oddball ideas. Crazier than a concept that Tiffany and I had way back when we didn't have any money at all to our name. And we wanted to try, just for fun, creating like a platform style bed. So we took about 5 totes that were full, okay? No joke, okay? And Tiffany may not even remember this. And we put one on each of the corners, okay? And this was a queen size bed. And then we put one in the middle. And we actually tried to sleep on that as a poor people's platform bed. Because you gotta remember, this was 2003. Platforms were pretty expensive still in many areas. So we thought, you know what the heck? And at that time, our mattress was actually on the floor at an old house. So that's where that came about. But yeah, I don't know what to do with the Blue Yeti mic and the Brio. Like I said earlier, I have the idea about just clipping it on top of the monitor on an as-needed basis, but we'll see about that too. Because there are times when I may have to do like an actual conference or some kind of video call. And at that point, I think what I would end up doing, and it sounds stupid, is I would just bring out the MacBook Pro. Honestly, here's the issue I have. The MacBook Pro does everything. It's everything I could ever need. And if there's ever a time that Lilli comes to us and says that she wants a computer, what I would actually do, okay? Take Tiffany's, move it over to Lil's room after we reformat with Lilli's information on it, and then take mine and move it over to Tiffany. Because what I could then do is just, there we go, done. Or just put up a better dock that has dual output, done. Like a new Thunderbolt 5, because that's what the MacBook Pro is. And there we go. That's an idea down the line that's more than likely going to happen. And truthfully, I don't want too much junk. I don't want too much clutter. I want to limit my clutter in my life. And that's really what I'm trying to do right now. And that's what I've been working hard to do. So let's go ahead and finish up, and then we can go ahead and get Tiff in a little bit. She just texted me. She's such an amazing girl. And honestly, the amount of history her and I have together over the ages has been incredible. And it's something that I treasure most of all. More than anything in the entire world. Because it led to also our great daughter. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's do a quick water break. Contemplate on ideas. And then go from there. Yeah. Alright, it is 1:14. We're going to take a break and go get Tiff. But I want to go ahead and get you guys caught up to how things are looking. So first things first. We're not going to go down below and see the dangler yet.
Like
Up here,
subscribe.
the cables are looking pretty good. We do have the dock right here. You'll notice I do have a MagSafe cord looped around. And the reason why is so I can put my MacBook here when I'm using it, charge it, bam, done. Now, let's go ahead and pull out the monitor. Alright, take a look. So, I'm going to clip these off. Don't worry. But, here's the deal. I have, first of all, the auxiliary cord. That is separate from these HDMIs. So that way that, let's just say we have an auxiliary cord issue. We can remove it easier than if we had to do everything. Also, you may have noticed I did go ahead and zip tie these here. The HDMI cables. Because HDMI cables to the game system is going to be less prone to issues. The Thunderbolt one could have issues theoretically. So I want that to be more readily available and independent for diagnostic, repair, all that stuff. Now, when you come over here, I kept to my word. One HDMI cable goes straight to the Mac Mini. Done. No, the cables are not going to be left like this. On the back end, they're going to be properly done as soon as I get the DisplayPort cable in today. Now let's go down below. Oh, yeah. So, going down below here, yes, this MagSafe cord I can pull up at any time I need to and use it for charging the MacBook Pro. Let's go ahead and go to a good height. Keep in mind, the cables are still a work in progress. Not bad though, okay? Really, it's not that bad. I love this tray here, makes things super easy. That and some zip ties. You'll notice one other thing here. This cable here, that's going to go to the Mac Mini, and that's going to be our power cable. Back here, up there, we have the video cables. Here, we actually have where everything comes together. And I'm using this nice little cable setup here to go ahead and keep everything neat and tidy. The only thing I'm not doing is power, because I want that to be completely independent. So that way if we ever have an issue, we're good. I'm going to also remove this, more than likely because it keeps getting caught on this cable here, which is our coaxial. And that basically is what takes care of the modem. Honestly, so far, I'm happy with how things are looking. I know this isn't as tidy as I would like, but there's quite a bit because we got monitor A, monitor B, and dock. But what I do like is I was able to get things pretty decent. This here, I want to tighten up. Yeah. I may feed it through the front here to make things easier, because can I? What was this too? Oh, the HomePod. Yeah, that would be a pain because it's actually looped. So yeah, I would have to work on that. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. 122, let's go ahead and get her. I miss that cute girl. 99 degrees. Oh dear gosh, I feel like I just stepped into a sauna. You know, really, that feeling of moist air around you, it just gives me a sauna vibe. I don't know what the heck it is, but wow. Guys, let's go ahead, let's get Tiff, and then we can relax. And then tonight, have pizza pie. Maybe do a Lego live stream, we'll see. And then we can go from there. Okay, this Nissan is freaking awesome. You got Beetlejuice, you got Gremlins, you got all the cool characters. This freaking thing looks awesome as heck. Red Rum Murder. Man, I love that. Such a freaking cool car. And check out that freaking hood. And this is a Nissan Sentra SV, by the way. That is awesome. Alright, we got Lightning. Let's go ahead. Let's get in the Target. And let's go have a great time. And get Tiff. Truthfully, I have missed her like crazy. I know I have been busy trying to get everything done when it came to the room, the cabling, but I really do miss her. And not to mention, she's the most amazing girl in the entire world. Check out the birds. Let's go ahead and let's get in.
Pops knows what they are. You ask Pops when we go home.
Hi.
Bye.
Missed you.
We're going out for...
Alright. We got our drink. We got Tiff. Let's go ahead and let's get going. Berry lemonade, really good. I actually like this one. So get this. My beautiful, wonderful girl came up to the room, looked at the cabling over here, okay? Saw a couple of cables here, and said, "Really? I thought it'd be cleaned up by now." Sweetie, I had to tear apart everything down below here. And then rearrange all the cables up here on the monitor. And then reroute the cables behind there. Yeah, that was quite a lot. I'm gonna have a while bow, relax, and then get back to work. Our kid is so freaking loud.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Coffee. You're welcome.
Wow Bow and lemonade. Good mix. Apple, by the way. Go on, sing for me.
Lily got a little new thing here, and I'm trying to figure it out. Does it make any noise at all? No.
Sing.
I don't know how to get this thing. Oh, there we go. I got it on. It's not singing when I can't figure it out. Okay, do I got it on?
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Whoa, that's loud. Hello? Oh, that's cool. This thing actually does work. I sound like I'm inside a box. This is fun. Okay, let's see what I can do with this.
Well, you can try singing this song.
There's nothing to sing. Let's just try and figure this out. Okay. Don't know what the buttons are for, so give me a second. What'd you do? Oh, that just made it louder.
No, I just hit the like button.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Like and subscribe.
This is so freaking weird. I think this requires plugging into some kind of computer, but we don't have that, so she's just gonna have to deal with it the way this is.
Oh, turn it around.
Huh? Yeah, it shows right there.
So that's actually a micro SD card.
Let's see what these other buttons do.
Male voice.
Oh.
I gotta change my voice. That's so cool. That's weird.
Female voice.
Okay. Seriously?
Wow, you finally sound like a girl.
I sound like a little anime character.
Say I love you, Ryan.
This is so funny.
Say I love you, Ryan.
I love you, Ryan.
I feel like a demented spirit is with us.
It sounds like it. Oh my god.
Say I'm gonna get you.
Cute.
This is so...
Ooh. Say your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
So freaking fun. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, let's try the other buttons.
Child's voice.
Now,
Wait.
it says the same.
Yeah, it does.
It does. I don't know.
Maybe it's just because you sound like a child.
Thanks.
Monsters.
Monster. Okay.
You sound like Frankenstein's monster.
This is so cool. Oh my god, this sounds like a Frankenstein. Wanna try?
Normal.
Oh, okay. Now I finally found the normal.
Is there normal for her?
Yes. This is fun. Lily's gonna have a blast at this thing. This is
Oh,
fun.
go back to the girl one.
Male voice. Female voice.
Say, come play with me.
Come play
This is so freaking fun.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Oh man. This is cute. This is really cute.
This is worth the money.
This is so cute. Oh,
I love this girl.
Yeah.
She is so freaking perfect.
This is just cute.
But I do have to get back to work as well. Heather. Hi.
Child's voice. Monsters.
There you go.
I'm gonna get you.
Alright.
Alright, let's get back to work.
Normal.
I gotta go show Lily this. I
Have
wanna
fun.
hear.
So Tiffany is now gonna go ahead, go downstairs, make 3 chicken nuggets. Actually, make 4 chicken nuggets for me. Make 4 for herself. Throw some barbecue sauce on the plate that we have up here, the sweet peach one, and I'll be happy.
Okay.
Just don't put too much. Don't put any of that weird garlic salt on mine, please.
Oh, I like it though.
I don't.
I do. But I get it.
Mm.
I'll put it only on my side.
She is the cutest girl.
Just need something to snack on. I'm gonna put these away.
And yeah, I got her to change into my outfit basically. That way she can just have a relaxing time. She looks so cute in my clothes.
Little cookie.
She's so adorable. Doesn't get any better than Tiffany. Okay, this stuff is freaking good.
I think it's spicy.
I like it.
It's not bad. I just can't really eat it.
But yeah, I love this stuff to death. It's just so good. Come here.
Yeah, you got a lot of cords to pick up.
Come here.
I feel like I'm gonna trip over something.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you making me chicken nuggets.
Dino nuggets.
Mm.
When you're not hungry, but you need to eat something because you feel like crap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, you go ahead. You enjoy your dino nuggets, sweet girl.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm going to finish up. And then it'll be pizza time.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have the HDMI cables for the retro area and for the PS5. Both are in this sleeve sock right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zip tie it. So that way they don't just come undone randomly. We're looking pretty nice and clean so far. Yeah, this area is a little bit scruffy, but that's okay. Guys, it is 4:30. It is time to go ahead and order dinner. Because of 2 reasons. 1, it has been a long day. And 2, I have a feeling. I have a pretty good feeling a certain girl's hungry.
No, I'm good.
Oh, really? You don't want pizza pie?
Nah.
Oh.
I know I have to eat it. Because it's Pizza Friday.
Keep that up, young lady, and you are going to Miley Drive.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll have just one slice, that's it.
One slice of meat lovers?
Yeah.
Or should I do what I did last time?
I don't know about that one.
I like that one.
I know, it was okay.
What do you mean okay? It was pineapple, which is controversial, I know.
Yeah, I do like pineapple on pizza though.
Yeah, it's good. But it also had pepperoni. It had the roasted chicken. It was like grilled chicken. And it had onion and I know bacon, so it was kind of like a modified Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, it was, just without the barbecue sauce.
That's because they don't do proper barbecue sauce.
Yeah, no.
So at Pizza Hut, instead of it putting proper barbecue sauce on the bottom, they just drizzle on the top and then you get dough on bottom, basically.
Yeah, no. It's a shame. Because the other place does really good barbecue pizza.
Pizza? I mean, Papa John's?
Yeah. But that's an hour. It's 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back. No, thank you. Not today.
No. I think after all, you've been out, and then not to mention with me at the desk, it's just like, ugh.
Oh.
I really don't want to drive that far. Besides, if I'm going to drive that far for pizza, I might as well drive a little bit further and go into Epcot and have pizza. Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. I love you. You're amazing. You're cute. And I will let you vote.
What?
Do you want...
I've never actually had the pizza at Epcot in the Italian area. I hear it's good though.
What kind of pizza do you want? Do you want meat lovers, supreme, or... Ryan, I really don't give a crap. Just order something.
Do a supreme pizza. It's been a while since I've had that.
Oh, darn. I thought you were going to pick option C.
I really don't give a crap though, but still.
The desk is, I'd say, 90% complete. It is just about there. It's like 95% complete. What needs now is to be pushed further back, and then I have to remove that stuff. And then I have to decide, do I want to remove the HomePod and put it next to the PlayStation out in the open more? Or do I want to leave it there? Oh, so many choices. And yeah, I gotta get rid of the trash on the right side and stuff like that. This bar here. And get rid of the scissors. Too many Final Destination movies. But yeah, we are so close to being done. This is the worst part about ordering pizza pie now. Thank you for your order, Ryan. You unlock stars for only $2 a month when you prepay for 12 months. No. Sometimes there's like a ton of them that show up. Alright, your order is in 19 minutes. And yes, starting Brookwest Parkway. And our total, $33.10, and we earned 62 points. And you know what that means? We got a free large pizza for our next order. Pretty cool. See this, I was hoping like we would get like another one since we got one already, but no. I guess it's like one time only. This little buy one, get one free later. Either way, it was still cool to get it once. Oh, yeah. How many times can I qualify? You can qualify for a free large one-tuppence with qualifying purchase once during the promotion period. So yeah, it's one and done kind of deal. That sucks. You are just so freaking cute. Do you realize while you were gone, I was driven crazy thinking about you?
Like and subscribe.
Yes. I don't know what it is. There's just something special about you. It's so cute.
When he went off to work.
Really?
Yeah.
There's just something so amazing and cute about you. It's the personality, it's everything.
This is weird. It's because I've gone on like 3 years pretty much with you being at home every single day. And then that one day that you went off to work and I did not know what to do with myself.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna be definitely interesting on me going into the schools more often.
I know.
And I can't wait to actually tell about the stuff after the day is over.
I know. I kind of.
That'd be pretty cool. And I can't wait for that. And then also, if I do go back to Universal, the stories of the day from there, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool too. At least I won't get bored when you get back.
So, you'll be bored while I'm gone?
Yes.
What do we end up doing all day? Just vacuuming 300 times?
Vacuuming, cleaning the bathroom, doing laundry. Every single bloody day.
You know what? I have an idea. Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Oh my god, Ryan.
Oh, it didn't work like Rapunzel.
No, it's not going to. I gotta straighten it. But I just don't feel like putting it down today. Especially when I was gonna be in the car anyway. Or out in the heat.
Well,
Humidity just makes my hair go poof.
we have a problem. Are you 19 years and younger?
No. Why?
You gotta get dressed and put on real pants to go out then.
Oh, yes.
My next question would be, are we going to Walmart?
Then that would have been... Yeah, no. Alright.
Yeah, you can get away with it at Walmart, and if you're 19 and under.
Alright.
But unfortunately, you're 38 years old.
Yeah, I'm almost 40.
No, you're not.
Ugh.
You're almost 39. Think of it like that.
Yes, I will. Alright.
Alright, we got our bag. Let's get going to Pizza Hut. Let's go get dinner. After all, it's been a great day. Didn't really rain at all either. Alright, let's go into Pizza Hut and let's get our dinner. But first, we gotta make sure we have a cute girl with us that has no problems. Alright, we got our pizza. Now it's time to go ahead and get home with a beautiful girl.
Skies are amazing today. It is so nice out right now. It is not hot at all.
Bean of coffee.
She's just the cutest girl in the entire world.
I'm now comfy.
It is 6:47. And honestly, I am disappointed. And I am a bit like feeling. Because honestly, the cable, usually my Amazon deliveries are like by 5 o'clock. But here we are at 6:47. We're at like the end of the day and still this freaking cable has not arrived that I need. I'm just happy like I'm not like really desperately needing this freaking cable. Other than that, the desk, we are done. Let me show you. We are done. We did go away with a Blue Yeti microphone after all, truly. Which honestly was not a hard decision. I do have the desk behind her, so don't worry. But this here cable will pop out. And then I have a clip here for a webcam that I can put up there when I want to stream. I can go ahead and connect up DJI Mic Mini 2 right to the Mac Mini front right there. Or using the dock. And then over here, I did move the HomePod. I think it just makes sense there. But other than that, everything has come out really good. I'm happy with everything. But thank you so much for being with today. Today we got to go over to Goodwill. We got to go ahead and check out some body wash over there. And for $5, man, I shouldn't have passed up that deal. Again. Still can't believe it was there. And not in the trash. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being with today. I hope you had a great day. And not to mention, we got to have some beautiful time with Tiffany, which was amazing as always. Before we go, I want to take a look at the most beautiful queen of caffeine.
Is it coffee?
Tiffany, the sweet.
Oh, it is a caffeine. Coffee. It's so hot lately. Needed a tank top.
She is so beautiful and so sweet. It doesn't get any better than a Tiffany.
I got it for like $5. That's a really good price.
You want to go and have our lay down time soon?
Yeah, soon.
After a shower?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be nice to finally relax with you.
It would be.
You can take away any headache ever. But now it is time to end the day. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for being with. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Now go get some sleep because I was up to like 1 a.m. waiting for the upload last night. So I'm going to get some good sleep tonight. Alright, see you later.
But I know